My fellow Autobots, today we're going through some great times ahead in this commentary for the war for our home.
Fuck you, Optimus.
Oh, you know what, Megatron? You know, one shall stand and one shall fall, and it'll be you who will fall.
No, it's you.
Yeah, it's you. I know it's you. But anywho, everybody, welcome back to the Natural Born Gamers Commentaries, and welcome to our commentary of Transformers: War of Cybertron.
One of my favorite games.
This is a really good Transformers game, and one that I
Continue.
this is one Transformers game that I didn't really follow, to be perfectly honest. It wasn't until one of my pals actually bought this game and I tried it out at his place that I really fell in love with the game.
I really enjoyed it. I heard John was playing that, and after I played it at his house, I actually got him like, you know what? I want this.
You know, it's funny. John was the exact same guy who introduced me to this game as well.
Wait, did we play it on the same day?
I don't know if
was
we
he throwing
did.
a party or something? Yeah, I don't remember.
I don't remember, but
hey, look, it's Optimus, and he's still a truck.
Yep, even home, he's still a truck. But you know, Transformers: War for Cybertron was definitely one of the most fun Transformers games. It's a really, really good licensed game. I mean, you could say that just like with the Batman Arkham games, because they are licensed by, you know, DC, and while Transformers is licensed by Hasbro, these are some actually really good licensed games. It just goes to show you that licensed games can be done right if you actually put the effort into this.
Don't get the third game. Don't get Darksmart.
Well, we'll get to that quote-unquote lovely gem later down the road, but probably like 6 years from now.
Omega Supreme.
But going back to just Transformers in general, I watched a bunch of Gen 1 one time when it was on Netflix a while ago. That was literally the first time I ever saw like any episodes of Gen 1, but the first Transformers cartoon I ever watched was also called Transformers, and it came out in 2000.
Was it Transformers Armada?
No, Armada came after that. It was the one before it. I did watch
the one
Armada.
I grew up with. The one I grew up with was Armada, which then went into Energon, and then basically ended up with Transformers Cybertron. It's that show.
Yeah.
And there they actually gave it. There is no change to the adjustment whatsoever.
Yeah, that's why I was screwing around with it. I was thinking, like, wait a second, nothing's changing.
We don't give a shit about you and your eyesight. It's staying one brightness, and you're gonna deal with it.
Well, maybe it changed on my TV because it is splitting the video. But that's my only guess. But going back to the Transformers cartoon, yeah, Transformers, that one, Armada, and Energon is kind of where I stopped watching the Transformers cartoons. I never watched Cybertron and Onward.
Well, Cybertron was supposed to be the last one, last part of the series. That's actually where they finally end it all. Where Megatron or Galvatron, where the fuck name he goes by the end of the show, he actually finally dies. And that's when you learn that Primus is actually Cybertron itself. It literally transforms into Primus. Yep, you're actually walking on your creator. How's it feel to know that you've been fucking little assholes destroying me?
Civil war has ravaged Cybertron.
So dirty.
Homeworld to the Transformers.
Oh, it's always dirty.
Oh, don't you know? Your creator is such a piece of shit.
Well, I'm pretty sure that he's actually asleep during this entire time, and all you assholes are just basically destroying him. You're worse than Acne, and he's probably pissed. I'd be pissed.
Be the fucking equivalent of drawing one of those Sharpie mustaches on your friend's face while they're asleep.
Pretty much. But yeah, moral of the story, there's two sides. One who want peace, love, compassion, I guess, and the other side who wants, well, a tyrannical dictator douchebag.
Yep, and guess who we're playing first?
tyrannical corrupt douchebag.
Yep. For some reason in this game, you're starting off with the Decepticons. It makes sense for the story of this game, but yeah.
Oh, and just so you know, this is based more on Generation 1.
Yeah.
Which after watching it for the first time after I watched Armada, I greatly enjoy. I actually have the theme song for the movie. You got the touch song. Oh, that's...
You got the touch. You got the power. I don't know if it was this game or Fall of Cybertron, but one of those two has that song in it.
Actually, no, it was Saints Row the 4th that has it.
No. One of the Cybertron games does have that song as its credit song. I shit you not.
I think it's this one because the next one isn't. It's an actual like Transformers song itself, or it comes on after. I don't remember. It's been a while since I played this game. And now we're a fucking tank, but we should be able to turn into a plane. Also, this is fucking Generation 1.
Well, if you want to go even further back, Megatron originally turned into a fucking gun.
Even better! What happens when you run out of ammo? You turn yourself into a gun.
Yep. But, as Eric says, this is based off Generation 1. And this game is pretty much like a standard third-person shooter, except with the transforming ability, which makes it even more fun. It's a small gimmick, but it works really well. Ah, Mr. Brown-Nosed Khan himself.
Leader of the Decepticons. This space station is Decepticon property. Surrender immediately.
Suck my blue balls, Megatron.
I thought he was purple. Oh shit, I'm colorblind.
You know, you would think they would be. What's going on?
No, I'm just taking the bullets and everything like that. I have no idea. I recorded this game, like, literally by the end of this month that we're recording, like, 2 years ago. And boy, oh boy, did I have some interesting things happen to me in this game.
I want that cannon. That cannon's awesome.
I like the ion cannon. The ion cannon's one of my favorites in the Cybertron series.
No, first time I actually kept firing because I didn't think that those guys were allies.
Well, better be safe than cautious. So, as you can see, like I said, War for Cybertron is kind of your standard third-person shooter, but with the transforming gimmick, it really makes it stand out as a really solid title. Especially when you get into the multiplayer aspects, because this game has really fun multiplayer.
You know, these guys use their hands for everything on here. You would think they'd be able to open a door by you turning their hand to like a blowtorch or something in case the door doesn't open.
You would think, but I guess there's special transformers for that shit.
I mean, their guns are literally their freaking hands and their arms all together in one. How do they even get that to come out? Where do they keep that extra mass?
I don't know, just Transformers.
Unless you think of Transformium from the last movie, which frankly I hate, and I hate the last movie, and I hate Michael Bay.
Eric, we never speak of those movies.
Well, unfortunately, the Dark Spark game has that.
I know.
So I'm stuck with it.
Give me a break, damn it.
Not by choice.
I have no idea why they decided to go with the fucking fourth movie for that. They could have just made their own tie-in game, but no, they have to tie it into this series as well, too.
They ruined Generation... No, in fact, the movies don't even fucking work with the game.
They don't. They really don't. That's one of the biggest problems of why critics had issues with the third game.
No, I'm pretty sure the third game was the Dark Spark was actually just the movie game, but with Cybertron graphic with skins and whatnot. It wasn't actually connected to the series itself.
No, it literally is connected to the series. I shit you
Well,
not.
someone's going to die.
I wish it wasn't. Trust me. After I heard that they were going to do 2 stories, one of this one that we're doing and the 4th movie, and tried to connect them, I was literally rolling my eyes and was so afraid that it was going to suck. And guess what? It's not that great. But it has to be seen to be believed, though.
I will personally buy 7 copies from GameStop and break it on a video. Burn them.
Hey, that could be our intro to part 1.
Yes, just you see me doing all these horrible things to these games because they deserve that and more.
Yep.
Where do we keep that axe?
Well, I don't know. It's not really an axe, it's more of a mace, but still. Yeah,
Axe, mace, whatever. Where the fuck do we even shove that thing?
Transformers could pull all sorts of shit out their ass, and it can make sense only because it could transform into other shit. Sonic, it doesn't make any sense. Sonic, it doesn't make any sense. Where the hell is he able to fit all those Chaos Emeralds?
Up his ass, of course.
Ah, nature.
Why do you think he runs so fast? Because he's got to take a real big shit to get those emeralds out.
Ah, nature's pocket. But for those who don't know about Transformers at all, honestly, we're playing the Decepticons. Where are the Decepticons? Well, this guy, Megatron, everybody wants to try to save Cybertron. Just one wants to do it peacefully, one wants to do it forcefully. And Megatron's the one who wants to do it forcefully because he's just a dick like that.
And also, he believes that the survival of the most powerful while everyone else gets to die. And those who deny him are basically considered the weak ones that deserve to die.
Yeah, he pretty much believes in survival.
He's a dictator.
Yeah, he's a survival of the fittest. All
a
that
murderer of children.
Yep. Yeah, literally, when children get evolved, they transform as he will try to kill them.
And yet somehow he always fails. I'm sorry, how do you fucking miss a child? I know that you're doing your little banter and everything, but you would think after the last 7 generations where you bantered a lot, you would just like, know what, fuck it, boom, end it there. Child's dead. No.
Ah, humans. Megatron's one weakness.
Apparently! And that's the Autobots' biggest advantage is because of humans.
Uh-huh. They would never suspect a thing. So in this game, you pretty much have 2 weapons. You got your main weapon, and then you have your secondary weapon.
You know what? I'm also happy they kept Soundwave's like original voice. I'm happy with that. Well, original sounding voice.
Did Frank Welker? Because I know Frank Welker. He was part of the original Generation 1. He used to play Megatron, but he didn't return for this role. But I think he returned for Soundwave.
That I'm not sure, but all I do know is that he may have returned for Megatron in the 4th movie, when he was Galvatron.
Yeah, I think he did. I know for a fact that
that box was a cock tease right there.
Yeah, that box is a cock tease. But I'm trying to remember. I know that Frank Welker returned as Megatron. I think in the latest Transformers game, Transformers Devastation. Still haven't played that yet, but I heard many good things about it.
After a Dark Spark, I'm burnt out on this stuff. But let's continue. So we've literally become one with a turn. We have become one with Cybertron. What the fuck?
Well, they must think of complicated ways to get into their machinery then. Or it's all natural.
I honestly do not know. There's a lot in here that is context sensitive.
Because context sensitive is sensitive to context.
Yep, it's there. I'm able to use it, so fuck it.
These turrets pretty much act like in Halo, where you can rip them off and take them with you if you like. Which I ever get a chance.
Do that.
Yeah, whenever I get a chance to, I always do it as well too. Because hey, anything to save ammo on my main weapons is fine by me. Though ammo is really not that scarce in this game.
The fools gave us our exit.
We keep slaughtering people like they're nothing.
Yep, nothing at all. It's almost like there's nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Alright, no more references.
Nothing at all. Damn it! Anywho, I can't remember what the little,
Hey, look, there's a Greek Joker.
Yeah, it's my cousin. He was online when I was playing this game. But, anywho...
Burn in hell!
I can't remember what the little Energon shards did in this game. I think they just replenish your abilities, because you have two abilities. You have your left bumper ability, then you have your right bumper ability.
Which you can't seem to figure out.
No?
There.
Yeah.
There you go.
But yeah, quote Demonstrata, you have your left bumper ability and you have your right bumper ability, and every level you're able to choose one of three Transformers. This time I decided to go with Megatron because, well, it's Megatron.
Fuck it, he's Megatron.
Yeah, it's Megatron. You gotta have to show off the main baddie.
If you're gonna be a villain, go full villain.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be some little pansy-ass little bitch like Starscream.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on your side. No, wait, I'm on your side. No, I'm on your side. No, fuck all you. I'm on my own side.
And then I'll get killed for it.
Multiple times.
Yeah,
seriously,
really?
I'm like herpes. I can't be taken care of for very long.
Don't have the right cologne yet. But you have choice of one of three Transformers, and I think in this playthrough I show at least one of each.
It's an honor to serve you, Lord Megatron.
Yep, you also get an achievement for bashing these guys' heads in, killing every last Autobot. No survivors.
I'm only doing it because it just feels like a Megatron thing. Goddamn.
See?
The Autobot genocide of 2016.
Burn in hell.
Destroy them.
Yes! Destroy everything! It gets me so hot!
I don't know who the voice actor is now doing Megatron, but I like him. He does a really good job.
Yeah, he's definitely a believable character. He's not the whole graspy voice that the original is.
No, yeah, that was Frank Welker.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frank Welker's voice, you know, give or take, people who grew up with Generation 1 are going to enjoy it because that's the voice that they're used to. It's nothing, like, too terrible, but it's definitely, like, something very odd.
That makes one of
Oh.
us.
Hey,
Speak
Jetfire.
your piece. Quickly.
I've seen the horrors of what Dark Energon can do, Megatron.
Yep, now we're getting involved with Dark Energon. You know, I don't think I was ever actually involved in the original series, was it?
Generation 1?
Yeah.
No, I think that was, like, a later generation thing that they brought back for this game.
You'll kill us all.
Yeah, I think it was actually Transformers Energon or something.
I think it was Transformers Energon that talked about Dark Energon because, you know, for a name called Transformers Energon, you know, Energon was the basis around the whole entire show.
Yeah.
Soundwave.
No. The basis was that there's these Decepticon creatures actually harvesting Energon to bring Unicron back to life. But I don't think Dark Energon was actually involved. Actually, no. I think the only version that actually has Dark Energon was the Transformers Prime series.
You're fresh out of Star Cruisers
Well, Prime
to
did
tell
come
them
out
where
after
they
these
are.
games, so yeah.
Another access point. We have to reach
So I think that's what they're mostly been. I honestly don't know. No, this is something we should look into later.
The Transformers timeline is bullshit. Dark Energon this, Dark Energon that. Who knows who started it first? All we know is that it's a thing in this game, and it's evil because it has the word dark in front of it.
These soldiers look pretty.
You know,
banged up.
unacceptable.
shotgun.
I love
Why can't we
the
transform and just have a giant ass turret on us? I would love that.
That would be great. But, nah. Transform into a tank. I noticed that in this game, going back to it, there's a lot of elevator sequences. Like, a lot of elevator sequences.
You're on a technologically advanced planet where you have to get from one area to the next, along with the fact that you're not a flying type. And they don't have a thing called stairs.
Yeah, stairs are for pussies. Just put a million elevators and we are just golden.